Anna had been married to John for 10 years. They had met in college and had fallen in love instantly. But lately, Anna had been feeling like something was off about her husband. He seemed distant, cold, and almost inhuman. One night, while John was sleeping, Anna got up to get a glass of water. As she passed by the mirror, she caught a glimpse of something that made her stop in her tracks. John's reflection was not his own. Instead of a human face, there was a grotesque, monster-like visage staring back at her. Terrified, Anna tried to shake John awake, but he wouldn't arouse. She watched in horror as his body began to contort and shift, his limbs elongating, his skin turning a sickly shade of green. And then she saw the truth. John was not a man at all. He was some kind of creature, an impostor who had taken on John's form and memories in order to deceive her. As the creature advanced on her, Anna fled, knowing that she would never be safe with this monster in her house. She called the police, but they didn't believe her story. They thought she was hallucinating, or worse, that she was trying to cover up a murder. Desperate for help, Anna turned to a group of paranormal investigators. Together, they managed to track down the creature and discover its true identity. It was an alien, stranded on Earth and looking for a way home. In the end, Anna had to make a choice: let the alien go and risk it coming back, or destroy it and potentially cause harm to innocent beings. In the end, she chose to let it go, hoping that it would find its way back to its home planet. But Anna could never forget what had happened, and she knew that she could never trust anyone again. Because in a world where monsters could masquerade as human beings, no one was truly safe. The impostor had taken everything from her, and she could only hope that one day, she would be able to find some semblance of peace again.